Hey guys, welcome to Geek Tech TV. So it's been a little while. We ordered more than one of these, except they all arrived in different orders. I guess that's because of different color shortages. The first one that's made it to us is a 64 gigabyte gray. So this over here is an iPhone 11 Pro Max Ultra Turbo XY. We've also gone ahead and purchased a iPhone 11 Pro Max silicone case. Actually, the Apple silicone cases are really nice. The one in white's quite pretty, so let's just see what that looks like. Today's going to be a pretty simple video. One, we're going to go ahead and unbox this bad boy, so we're going to have a little bit of an unboxing experience. But more importantly, we'll take a few shots with the camera, we'll test the ultra wide, we'll see how it all looks, and go from there. So, let's not waste time, get over here and let's see what's in the box. The unboxing experience is gonna be pretty simple. Let's see, we got a tab here, done. Tab goes open. There we go. And the rest of the sides come off, and we're left. Now, hopefully, while we're editing, thank you. It's our mystery cameraman telling us to make the scene more aesthetically pleasing. Hopefully, mystery cameraman slash editor can also add some dramatic music at this point while we unveil. And so this is a bit different. I'm typically used to seeing an iPhone screen initially, and for the first time, they're showing off the Terminator. Get down. I'll be honest with you, and I was, critical of Apple's choice of camera array, but yes, these words are about to come out of my mouth. It's actually not ugly. It's all right, so this actually feels different. It feels nice. So what Apple have done on, I feel like they've done this like on their Pro line. This has got like a matte finish, and then the surround around the camera array has a glossy finish. Like it's a all right, just leave us alone for a few minutes. Wow, this is really nice. It's actually a nice feel. All right, cool. Enough of me rubbing the back of the new iPhone, but anytime it needs a back rub, sure, I will make myself available. Yeah, like Apple, here's the other thing they've done. Typically, I don't know if you guys know this, if you unbox enough products, you'll know this. When Apple wraps their iPhones, their wrapping goes from the front of the iPhone all the way to the back, all right? And then it meets back in the middle. And this iPhone, Apple have literally just turned around and said, you know what? Hell no. We're freaking proud of this thing and this. We're proud of it. We ain't covering it up. That could be your first experience when you open it up. That's cool. I'm not gonna get mad at that. That is cool. That is them putting their money where their mouth is, and they have a lot of money. Yeah, all right, let's do the good old peel. Boom. Nope, that failed. Let's do it again. I'm gonna get this thing into a case as soon as I humanly possibly can. So what I'm gonna do is turn around, take this bad boy out. And again, like, their cases are nice. It's not just a silicone case. Like over here, there's like an Alcantara sort of material. Look, Apple's cases are, their leather cases, hate them to bits. Those things need to die, right? These cases, on the other hand, gorgeous. You've got like an Alcantara finish on the inside. You know that it's got, I want to be this phone. If I'm getting hugged by this all day long, you combine that feel with this feel, you have yourself a nice marriage there. I'm used to usually Apple doing the whole gloss thing, right? Like it's in your face, it's like pow, like I'm so shiny. Dude, this is subtle. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie. This is better looking in person than on any of the videos I've seen. It's hard to describe. Typically when you're seeing like a 3D render of a phone or whatever it may be, that's when it looks best. But when you actually hold this thing, when you feel it, and the other thing I instantly noticed when I picked it up is she's heavy. Like, she's packing, right? Any other phone that I've sort of held, you're used to them getting lighter and lighter and more sleek. This one's just unapologetic. I was wondering if Apple tried to save some weight by not having a wrap on the back, but no, I'm telling you, like, it's heavy, but screw it, it is what it is. And they're not trying to hide it. So far, me likey. I didn't think I would. I genuinely didn't think I would. I thought I'd get out and be like, meh. But so far, it looks good in the case. It's a decent looking device. It's not too bulky. I kind of like the weight. I'm not gonna lie. Like let me take out my other long range telecommunications device, right? Yeah. So that's the Note 10 Plus. Let's see if I can do like a side by side. Obviously, one's taller than the other, and their own respective cases. And I'm telling you, like she's a heavy girl. Yeah, this iPhone is thicker than a bowl of porridge, and I'm not complaining. Let's turn it on. Before I do that, let's just quickly check and make sure Apple haven't surprised us with a dongle this time. Hey, that's a nice surprise. That is a significantly higher wattage charger than they include in their other iPhones. All of the other iPhones come with a 5-watt charger. Look, the next iPhone, I've said it before, I'll say it again, the next iPhone will have USB-C, and this is Apple's steps to moving products within their production line towards that, right? So they're getting rid of, I mean, this is the same one you get with the iPad. The iPad Pro that I have comes with the same power brick, which is great, which means hopefully this bad boy with its 5 extra hours of battery life, which we'll test, is going to get charged much faster. This is a nice surprise. I did not expect this. Cool. Boom. Obviously headphones, that's great. And I don't think I'd ever see this day. This, my friends, is a USB-C to Lightning cable. Just when you thought you wouldn't ever see the day. I am looking forward to the day where both sides are this shape and we don't see this shape at all. Anyway, let's turn her on. We're gonna go ahead and do the initial hello. I'm not gonna, like, I'm holding this. I still quite like the weight. I don't know what it is about the weight. I think it's a little bit like mice, right? Whenever I use a computer mouse, I'm into a heavier mouse than a super lightweight one. Anyway, so let's go ahead, swipe to open, English. Okay, let's just go through this. So we've turned it on, we've gone through all of the initial setup, blah, blah, blah. I just want to test out the main reason why people are gonna buy these phones, which is the camera array. So let's, oh, this wasn't staged at all. But let's go ahead and take a photo of a real plant. Now this is a real plant, it's not an artificial plant, it's not a fake plant, so it's not going to be used in all like future camera test videos because the colors are going to change, blah blah blah. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what the magic is about. We're going to go ahead and take the photo in the 3 different zoom settings, and then we're also going to try portrait mode just to see what it's like and how well it does. So we're just in the default 1x. Or 1x zoom mode. So I'm just going to move out to an area that I'm comfortable, and I'm going to try and hold my hand here for all 3 photos, right? This is very, very scientific, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and take 1 photo, then I'm going to move into a 2x zoom. I'm going to stay where I am though, and take a photo there, then a 0.5 sort of ultra wide shot and take a photo there. And the next thing I want to do is go to portrait mode. So portrait mode requires me to move a little bit further away. No, here we go. It does work at 1x as well. That's interesting. So I've gone to portrait mode and I've literally just pressed that to 1x zoom. Let's see what this turns out like, because that stuff doesn't look too sharp around the edges. It doesn't look like edge detection was on point, but you know what? Let's give it a crack. Let me just go a little bit further out here and do a 2x one. Using the different lens, and maybe video. I think video should be fine. I don't think we need to do video, but let's go ahead and take a look at, okay, cool. So, I mean, I'm taking a look at the photos. Edge detection seems pretty good. There's a few areas around where you're like, eh, but that's a good photo. Like, I'd be happy with that photo. That's the other one. And again, you can see how it differentiated by the leaf that was closer and further. But again, not the end of the world. Let's try the selfie. All right, we're gonna go ahead and try the selfie mode. Our camera guy wants to remain anonymous, so you won't see much of him, but let's take a look, take a photo. All right, and let's go ahead and do, this is their ultra wide shot. Let's go portrait mode. This is why people get the selfies. All right, time to pose like a jackass. So, if I'm gonna give my instant opinion on this, let's not even worry about the head hair. She's all going. Scruffy beard looks all right. It's even picked up some of the bits and pieces and the lapel mic, that's fine. My complexion looks pretty natural. There is no, it's picked up the scar, that's great. Let's not even worry about this photo, but even again, yeah, I like it. That's a good photo. But again, decent photo, no complaints. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm impressed with the phone. I like its heft, I like the look and feel. This is by no means a review video. This will become our daily driver for the next foreseeable future anyway, until a better phone comes out that it's worth trialing. Looking forward to the Pixel 4, but for now we're gonna go ahead and give this a real crack, use it on the daily and see how it goes. I'm planning to do like a more in-depth video on the Note 10 Plus and the iPhone's cameras, so go ahead and subscribe if you want to see that. I'm actually particularly interested in night mode. I think that is really where, kind of the only place where there's a lot of differences that we'll be able to spot. I think the camera game on mobile phones have reached somewhat of a ceiling. I don't think there is a lot more to expect from phones other than just, you know, different lenses, different zoom, etc. But I'm interested to see what the Pixel 4 brings. So, thank you very much for watching the unboxing slash let's take a look at the camera, the main reason why people are going to buy this phone video. I'm going to do an in-depth on the camera, but so far, based on the pictures, etc. that I've seen, it looks great. I'm happiest about the fact that you can fit more in a picture now. I think that'll be the biggest thing. I don't think anyone previously was complaining about the iPhone's ability to take photos and videos. I don't think they'll be complaining after using this device. I think the biggest takeaway from this is the fact that you can fit more in a picture. So, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you want to see more like it, and go ahead and hit the bell so you get notifications when new videos are out. Let me know what you think. Peace.